If you ran the Browns, you would do what tomorrow night?
I would take Sam Darnold, and then I would hope Saquon Barkley fell to number 4. And I think there's a good chance that would happen. And I think that the Browns, first of all, they have to hit, they have to hit on 1 and 4, but they have to hit on 1 if they're taking a quarterback. There's a lot of pressure because there's not a John Elway in this draft, and so I think the safest pick, and the safest pick doesn't always mean the right pick, but I think if you look at the guy who checks the most boxes, it's Sam Darnold. I would go with him. I think there's a good chance Barkley falls to 4. I would pick him up. And I say that because I'm a guy, even though we weren't in the same draft, I went in 88, Emmett came in I went in 89, Emmett came in 1990. And I know what that meant to me as a young quarterback. So I think if they were able to hit on both those guys, at 1 and 4 in the same draft, they've got something that they could build on for a long, long time.
If the Cowboys don't draft Emmitt Smith, are you in the Hall of Fame?
Oh, of course. I mean, I'm wondering if Emmett's in the Hall of Fame.
There you go. There you go. Now you're in midseason form. I love that.
There
all right.
You go.
If you ran the Giants, Troy, what would you do?
Here's what I would do, and I think it's what Dave Gettleman will do, is if you believe that whoever is left on the board, knowing that the Browns are going to take a quarterback, if you believe anyone who's left is a franchise quarterback, I think you have to take that guy. And if they don't take a quarterback, then it's my belief that Dave Gettleman doesn't believe that there's a franchise quarterback on the board, or maybe there wasn't at all. And then this is a league. The difference makers in this league are quarterbacks and pass rushers. I think then you go and you pick up Bradley Chubb, unless you're able to make a move and slide down and maybe get a player you want, and that could happen. That could happen with some of these teams that are a team like Buffalo, for instance, that has some capital to be able to try to move up and take a quarterback, because I think they're going to try to make a play at some point.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.